Every time Lisa attends a big event, wins an award, performs on an international stage, or simply uploads the latest photos on social media, not a few comments mention Jungkook's name. Likewise the other way around. When Jungkook performed stunningly in a concert, released a new song, or became a hot topic because of his achievements, Lisa's name reappeared in the comment section. For some people, this may be seen as something common in fandom culture. But for many observers, the phenomenon becomes an interesting mystery to discuss. Why are two artists who come from different groups, are in different agencies, and rarely seen interacting directly instead continue to be associated by fans? The answer is not as simple as imagined. One of the biggest reasons is because both of them are in the ranks of the most popular K-pop idols in the world. Lisa is recognized as one of the Asian female artists with an extraordinary global influence. Meanwhile, Jungkook has long been nicknamed as Golden Magne, thanks to his ability to sing, dance, and his consistent performance on the international stage. Their popularity that is both at the highest level makes both names often appear in the same discussion, even when the topic is not directly related. This phenomenon is growing because of social media algorithms that tend to bring together popular topics. When two big names are being talked about at almost the same time, the recommendation system on various platforms will more often display content that connects the two. As a result, more and more internet users see videos, photos, and uploads that discuss Lisa and Jungkook in one narrative. From here, various speculations began to develop. Many compilation videos circulating on the internet show moments when Lisa and Jungkook were in the same award ceremony. There are those who slow down the movement of the camera, enlarge facial expressions, and even try to interpret the direction of their views. In fact, most of the snippets are never accompanied by official confirmation of the meaning behind the moment shown. However, such videos still attract the attention of millions of viewers because they arouse curiosity. The phenomenon shows how strong the imagination of the fan community is in building a story based on pieces of moments that are actually not always related to each other. In the modern entertainment world, just 1 second of staring at the camera can be a topic of discussion for days. A brief smile can bring up thousands of theories. Even the presence of two artists in the same location often immediately triggers new speculations. But it is important to understand that until now there is no official statement confirming the existence of a personal relationship between Lisa and Jungkook outside of professional interaction as fellow artists in the entertainment industry. Most of the narratives that develop come from fan interpretations, not from verified facts. On the other hand, there is another reason that makes the two names continue to be associated, which is the similarity of career journeys. Lisa and Jungkook both started their journey at a young age and had to undergo very rigorous training before finally debuting. They are also known to have a high work ethic and discipline in maintaining the quality of appearance. This similarity of characters is what makes many fans feel that both of them have a similar aura as global artists. In addition, both Lisa and Jungkook have succeeded in building an identity as fashion icons and ambassadors of various international brands. Every appearance of them in a world fashion show almost always makes headlines. When two figures with this much influence appear in a close period, social media naturally begins to compare their achievements, dress styles, and appearances. The comparison then develops into a wider range of discussions. Some discuss who has more influence in the global music industry. Some compare the number of awards, chart achievements, and the cultural impact they bring. From here, Lisa and Jungkook's names increasingly appear in one conversation. Even so, many fans actually remind that discussions like this should still be done in a healthy way. They assess that the two artists have worked hard to build their respective careers and deserve to be appreciated for their individual achievements, without always having to be linked to unproven speculation. This phenomenon also shows how the fandom culture in the digital era has changed. In the past, fans only followed the news through television or magazines. Now, in a matter of seconds, a short video can spread around the world, and bring up thousands of different interpretations. Digital platform algorithms accelerate the spread of content, so that theories that were initially only discussed by a few people can develop into a global topic. In the end, the mystery of why Lisa and Jungkook's names continue to be linked seems to have a simpler answer than the various theories circulating. The extraordinary popularity of both of them, their appearance at prestigious events, and the dynamics of fandom culture on social media are the main factors that make their names often appear in the same discussion. Not because there is a certain evidence of relationship, but because the public's attention to these two big stars is indeed very high. As long as Lisa and Jungkook remain global icons that continue to make achievements, most likely their names will continue to be side by side in various discussions on the internet. However, it is important for fans to distinguish between confirmed facts and speculations born from personal interpretations. That way, appreciation for their work and achievements can remain the main focus, without blurring the line between reality and assumption. In the midst of the rapid flow of information on social media, there is a fact that is difficult to deny, namely that public curiosity often develops faster than the fact itself. Every new upload, video clipping of a few seconds, or photo from an international event can generate thousands of comments in a short time. Lisa and Jungkook's names are back to be the two most frequently mentioned names, as if both of them always have an interesting common thread to discuss. Interestingly, most of the discussion does not start from an official statement or direct interaction. On the contrary, the discussion arises because fans try to connect various moments that they think have hidden meanings. Some pay attention to the direction of view when attending an award ceremony. Some discuss facial expressions when the camera highlights the audience, and some even associate the time of uploading on social media. All of that later developed into a widely circulated theory, although it has not been supported by verifiable evidence. This phenomenon is actually not a new thing in the South Korean entertainment industry. Idols with high popularity are often the center of attention, and their every move is observed in detail by millions of fans around the world. In such a situation, things that are actually ordinary can look extraordinary when combined with the imagination and enthusiasm of the fan community. On the other hand, many popular culture analysts judge that this phenomenon actually shows the extent of Lisa and Jungkook's influence at the global level. Not all artists are able to make the public keep talking about them, even when they are not collaborating or making big announcements. Their popularity has created an attraction that makes every appearance a topic of discussion. However, it is important to maintain balance in dealing with various narratives that are circulating. Until now, there is no official confirmation stating that there is a special relationship between Lisa and Jungkook outside of their status as fellow artists working in the K-pop industry. Therefore, many stories circulating on the internet should be understood as speculation or fan interpretation, not as a fact. Apart from these various theories, one thing that cannot be denied is the dedication of the two artists to their careers. Lisa continues to expand her work in the world of international music and entertainment, while Jungkook continues to be known as a singer and performer who consistently presents quality works. Their achievements are the main reason why their names continue to be at the top of public attention. Perhaps in the end, the mystery that fans often talk about is not about whether there is a certain relationship between them, but about how two global icons are able to create incredible enthusiasm among millions of fans. As long as their works continue to receive warm reception, Lisa and Jungkook's names are likely to often appear in the same conversation. Most importantly, every discussion still respects the privacy of both artists and clearly differentiates between confirmed facts and growing speculations on social media.